Tuesday. How y'all doing? Today I fly away. I start my vacation today, so I'll be going into work and doing a half day or something because why not? My flight doesn't leave till later today, so instead of sitting around doing nothing, and waiting and being in an anxious state, I figure I would just go into work and everything. So that's what I'll be doing today. But one thing about this trip that I've realized, I've known I was neurodivergent now. It's been, since September of 2022. I learned I was neurodivergent and stuff. So it's been a few years now and stuff. But I found on this trip, I always have anxiety when I go on these trips. I really do. I'll have this anxiety. I'll have excitement and everything, but I still have that anxiety and stuff. And this trip actually was more excitement and less anxiety. I enjoy where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I know I've got a few things planned, but I always give myself the grace to just do whatever. I can do everything I've planned, or I can do nothing I've planned, and I'll be happy. And I'll be happy with myself in that. So I think that's part of it, So I'm just excited to go. I'm just excited to leave. I just don't have that anxiety that I usually have. I know everything's covered. I take care of everything. I'm the type of person that does make sure all the boxes are checked beforehand and stuff. So there's really no reason to be anxious or have anxiety about it and stuff. But I think it's that unknown because anything can happen. But I found that in my life recently, last few years, that anything that happens is usually a good thing. Sometimes bad things, but most of the time it's a good thing. Maybe that's my positive attitude just flowing out into the universe. Who knows? I know that definitely I have to give thanks to a creator, to my Lord, to a God, to the universe. I definitely do have to do that, and that's my relationship, my spiritual relationship is something that's very important to me, and it's something that's very deep. I don't talk about it that much because Christianity's been hijacked a little bit, so I don't get into it too much on social media and stuff like that, because if you do, you get lumped in with people that I don't want to be lumped in with. But spirituality, my relationship with Jesus, is something that is very, very important to me. They have made themselves known to me in tangible ways many, many times throughout my lifetime, countless amounts of times that things shouldn't have worked out the way they did, but they ended up working out. And like I said, it's a tangible experience of knowing that a higher power was involved with those things. So, and I know that higher power will be with me this week and stuff, and just sitting and kicking back with me and relaxing, and things are going to go really well. So I just pray that same going well for you and your life as well. So have an awesome Tuesday. You are an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out and bye.